Fungi and climate change. Can mushrooms save the planet? What if I told you that one of the planet's greatest hopes in fighting climate change isn't high-tech gadgets or new energy sources, but something as humble and often overlooked as mushrooms? Yes, fungi, those strange and mysterious organisms that thrive in the shadows of forests and fields, might hold the key to reversing environmental damage on a global scale. Scientists are uncovering incredible ways fungi could absorb carbon, clean toxic waste, and restore ecosystems faster than we ever imagined. As climate change accelerates and threatens our future, fungi are emerging as unlikely heroes, quietly working beneath our feet to save the planet. Today, we dive into how mushrooms and their fungal relatives might be our planet's secret weapon in the battle against climate disaster. The carbon sponge. How fungi lock away carbon for centuries. One of the most astonishing roles fungi play in the environment is their ability to sequester carbon. Mycorrhizal fungi form symbiotic relationships with plant roots, extending the reach of forests far beyond what the trees themselves can do. These fungal networks absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and transfer it into the soil, locking it away as stable organic matter. Unlike other carbon sinks, fungal carbon can stay trapped underground for centuries or longer, turning soils into vast reservoirs of climate-stabilizing carbon. But here's the catch. Widespread deforestation and soil degradation disrupt these fungal networks, releasing stored carbon back into the atmosphere. The good news? Protecting and restoring fungi-rich ecosystems could become one of our most effective natural climate solutions, making fungi not just survivors of climate change, but active warriors against it. Mycoremediation, nature's own cleanup crew for polluted lands. Mushrooms are not just carbon savers, they're also nature's powerful recyclers. The process known as mycoremediation uses fungi's natural ability to break down toxic substances like pesticides, heavy metals, and petroleum products into harmless compounds. Imagine a world where contaminated industrial sites and polluted rivers could be healed by simply planting the right mushrooms. Scientists are experimenting with fungi species that can eat plastics, detoxify soils, and even clean up oil spills faster and more cheaply than traditional methods. This fungal cleanup crew offers a beacon of hope in a world drowning in pollution, proving that nature's own solutions may be our best bet for restoring a damaged planet. Building a fungal future. Beyond the soil, fungi are inspiring revolutionary innovations in sustainable materials. Mycelium, the root-like network of fungi, can be grown into lightweight, biodegradable building materials that replace plastics, foams, and even concrete. These mushroom-based materials absorb carbon as they grow and return safely to the earth at the end of their life cycle, offering a carbon-neutral alternative for construction and packaging industries. Companies are now developing fungal bricks, insulation, and packaging that not only reduce waste but actively fight climate change by storing carbon within the products themselves. This fungal future challenges our throwaway culture and points toward a circular economy where human-made goods work with, not against, nature. Fungi's role in forest health and resilience. Healthy forests are vital in the fight against climate change, and fungi are the hidden architects of these ecosystems. By breaking down dead organic matter, fungi recycle nutrients that keep trees healthy and forests thriving. Moreover, fungi form complex underground networks that connect trees, allowing them to share resources and communicate stress signals, a sort of wood wide web that boosts forest resilience against droughts, pests, and fires. As climate change increases the frequency and severity of natural disasters, maintaining these fungal networks becomes crucial to protecting forests and the millions of species that depend on them. This interconnected fungal web is a reminder that saving the planet requires preserving the smallest, often invisible threads that hold ecosystems together. Challenges and the road ahead. Understanding and protecting fungi. Despite their immense potential, fungi remain one of the least understood kingdoms of life, and many species face threats from habitat loss, pollution, and climate change itself. Without greater research and conservation efforts, we risk losing these vital organisms just as we need them most. Furthermore, scaling fungal solutions to a global level requires collaboration between scientists, policymakers, and industries. An enormous challenge, but one filled with promise. Investing in fungal research could unlock new technologies and strategies that not only mitigate climate change, but also create jobs and sustainable livelihoods. The future of our planet may depend on finally paying attention to the tiny fungi beneath our feet. Fungi and soil regeneration. Beyond carbon capture and pollution cleanup, fungi play a crucial role in regenerating soils that have been stripped bare by over-farming, deforestation, or industrial activity. These microscopic soil engineers break down tough plant material into rich organic matter, rebuilding the Earth's fertility and structure over time. Without healthy fungi populations, soil becomes compacted and lifeless, unable to support crops or natural vegetation. Restoring fungal diversity is like restoring the very foundation of terrestrial ecosystems, a task that scientists and farmers alike are beginning to embrace through regenerative agriculture practices. Imagine transforming barren land into vibrant, fertile fields simply by reintroducing fungi, turning back the clock on environmental destruction while simultaneously fighting climate change. Fungi's untapped potential in renewable energy. You might not immediately connect mushrooms with energy, but researchers are exploring how fungal enzymes can help convert plant waste into biofuels. Unlike fossil fuels that release ancient carbon trapped underground for millions of years, biofuels created through fungal processes can be part of a closed carbon cycle, offering a cleaner energy alternative. The enzymes fungi use to break down cellulose, a major component of plant cell walls, could be harnessed to produce sustainable fuels from agricultural residues and forestry waste. While still in early stages, this cutting-edge research holds promise for a greener energy future, one where mushrooms help power our homes and vehicles with less environmental harm. Fungal biodiversity. Scientists estimate that we've only identified a fraction of the fungi species on Earth. Millions remain undiscovered, hiding in remote forests, soil, and even within other living organisms. This vast fungal biodiversity represents a treasure trove of potential solutions, from new medicines to environmental technologies. Each species holds unique genetic codes and chemical compounds that could revolutionize how we treat disease, clean the environment, and adapt to climate change. Protecting fungal diversity is not just about saving species. It's about preserving nature's library of innovation, full of answers we don't yet know we need. As habitats shrink and climates shift, the race to understand and conserve fungi becomes ever more urgent. If you found the world of fungi and their climate-saving superpowers as fascinating as I do, please like this video, subscribe for more deep dives into nature's most surprising heroes, and share your thoughts below. Do you think mushrooms could really help save the planet? Let's talk fungi and climate together. Fungi and climate.